This is the concept here is that you do those things through the church, not through the compellence of force of the state.
This is deeply anti-Christian.
None of those things.
One of the least Christian
Yeah,
things that you could
none
do.
of those things are anti-Christian. Can you point out
Really?
any way
Nowhere
in
in
which
Christianity does it say to
that
feed
the government has to give
like
you
homeless
social
people,
benefits?
feed poor people?
Yeah,
Nowhere does it say
there's
that?
nowhere in the Bible anywhere that says the government has to give social safety nets via taxation.
No,
Nowhere.
not the government. That as a good Christian, that you should practice feeding and
We already do
caring
that.
for the less.
Christians already do that far more than liberals do. Far more.
Okay, so why don't they do it? Why don't they put their money where their mouth is and actually do it when it comes to feeding the people through the government?
They already do. You see what I mean? How you just made a conflationary problem there? So now you're saying that the government, once again, Christians must support the government doing this. There's nothing biblical about that. That's just totally made up. You're just making it up as you go.
No, it's a very basic idea. If I'm a Christian and I believe that people who are poor, people who are sick, people who are elderly should get fed, then fed, housed, whatever.
That's what the church is for, dude.
Then I should advocate for programs. Then I should advocate for programs to be able to do that.
No,
the church is failing.
that's just, you're just making things up, right? This is the concept here is that you do those things through the church, not through the compellence of force of the state. That's not biblical. You're just making it up. That's one. And two, the reason that the church is failing. Many
their inability to do that. They're failing millions.
They're doing it. They're doing it way better than you guys do in private charity. It's not even close. Not even close.
If that was the case, then why is there still so many millions of people who are hungry or less than housed or have difficulty?
This is the most obese
You don't think there's millions?
Listen, this is the most obese
You don't think there's millions? You don't
Earth.
think there's millions of? You don't think that there's millions of people who have food insecure or are housing insecure? You don't believe that?
There's a difference between you saying that people might have worries versus you saying that they're actually starving.
It's not worries.
They're not. They're not starving.